CF Orr Stakes at Caulfield on Saturday. It's a really interesting race, that one. You're either Team Jimmy or Team Angel Capital. I reckon the tactic's going to be really interesting. What does Ben Melham do on Angel Capital? Does he try and pocket Jimmy Star? Does he take a sit on the back of him and try and blouse him late? Does he try and get going early maybe and steal a march? It's going to be really interesting to watch how that unfolds. As far as the market's concerned, I reckon it's pretty efficient, as you'd expect, a Group 1 with a small field. So no bets for me in that, but we've got three others outside of that. As far as the track, I'm expecting it to play pretty well. It's been upgraded to a good 4 as I film this Friday morning. There's the chance of a light shower, but I'm thinking a good 4 is where it'll sit, and hopefully every horse has their chance. There's not much wind around, so I'm hoping it's a pretty even track. As far as bets for me, we're going to kick off in the first. There's a couple of two bet strategies in these early races, but the first I like is race 1, number 13, Legacy Bay. Now this is a mare that I think is going places. Last prep was a really progressive prep, stepped up sort of throughout in terms of ratings throughout her preparation and ended on a high. Chasing home Duchess Sue and was strong late. That was at 1400. I think she'll get to a mile. I think she'll get black type for sure, probably this prep and preps onwards, but I think having one jump out is actually a positive at 1100 because I do think she'll want a little bit further. So I'm hoping she's sharp enough to sprint well. In the race, I want to have a saver on the 7 Interest Point. I think it's well placed on what it did last start. It rated really well. It's got a sticky gait, but if it can reproduce that, it'll be in the finish. So main bet on the 13 Legacy Bay, perhaps each way, and a little saver on the 7 Interest Point. The next race is race 6. I like Vestas in this. It's also had a lot of time for her. She's got a great turn of foot. She does settle back and she can miss the kick a little bit, so she needs things to go her way. I think Caulfield 1200 is a plus. I think the tempo in the race is a plus. And I'm sure there's going to be horses in front of her in that 3-wide trail that she can latch onto the back of and hopefully blouse them late. She's absolutely bursting to win a race, so I'm happy to back her. I will have a saver on the 2 Aviatress, who in the set weights and penalties conditions is well suited. So I'll back them both, certainly and probably an 80% stake on Vestas, maybe 20% on Aviatress. The last of the 3, it's short, but for the multi-players, it's currently $1.70. I think that's value, which will sound strange to some people, but race 7, number 12, She's Alibi. Clearly dominant form lines. I think it needs an ounce of luck, but if it gets any kind of a gap, it's got the turn of foot to take it. We saw it last start at Flemington. It was held up for probably 200 metres and still won comfortably. I've got it marked $1.40. I'm happy to take $1.70. I think it can only start shorter. And if you don't like it and you want to bet around it, my advice would be wait. I think the other horses would all drift. So we'll see how that plays out, but I'm confident she's very, very hard to beat and will shorten up. They're the 3 plays. To recap on them, race 1, number 13, Legacy Bay. Have a saver on the 7 there, Interest Point. Race 6, number 8, Vestas. Perhaps a saver on the 2, Aviatress. And She's an Alibi at race 7, number 12. Looks incredibly well placed. It is her race to lose.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.